Hi everyone, Shane R. Monroe here. Look at this very cute, succinct little Steam Deck compatible hub. Now it obviously is made for a Nintendo Switch, but it does work on the Steam Deck. But is it good enough for you? Stick around. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this. The box is very attractive. It looks like a on-the-shelf product you'd find at Best Buy or anywhere else. Very small, very dainty. I like the packaging. We'll go ahead and we'll just open this guy up and let's take the device out. Not a ton going on in here, just the device itself. I opted for a white and black one. It also comes in other colors. I'll show you those at the end. But yeah, I mean, it's well built. It feels nice. We have HDMI, we have a USB port, and we have a USB-C plug, and of course the plug that goes into the device itself. So yeah, it looks good. It's attractive. Let's go ahead and plug it into the Steam Deck. And now what do you do with it when it's just hanging there? I guess one idea here is to just sort of glue it down or Velcro it down or something to the top here. I mean, that's all that cable's going to let us do anyway. But yeah, I mean, that's a perfect fit. Let's go ahead and plug a mouse in, right? This is sort of what you're going to use that port for. You're going to need a mouse or a keyboard in a pinch, maybe a controller. But the mouse works fine. That seems to get the job done. In a lot of my tutorials, I highly recommend a mouse and or a keyboard. And so this works very, very well. All right, let's swap it out for a keyboard. What's our keyboard test look like? Yep, everything seems to be working fine. So the USB port does work. Hello there. All right, well, that's good. What else we got? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and plug it into an external portable monitor. It's a 1080p display. And it worked right out of the box, no problem. Just plugged it in and off it goes. And everything looks pretty good here. Of course, we're going to have to do more testing with other devices, but everything looks okay as is. All right, now we're going to test the power pass-through. So I've got a nice little multimeter here. This is the official power brick that comes with the Steam Deck. Nex Machina requires about 20 to 25 watts during gameplay, and this will do its own thing. You can see I'm definitely charging while we're playing here. And Nex Machina will consume 20 to 25 watts, and then we'll need something to charge along with that because we're not at 100%. So we got 25 plus about 12 or 13 charging, right? So it's still charging and it'll charge in 31 minutes based on straight power pass-through. Now for our little toy, we're gonna plug this little succinct dock right in here and let's see what we got. All right, so we're talking about 34-ish. So 20 to 25, so you're talking like 10 watts to charge, right? And it really needs like 15, but you're getting an overcharge, right? So, but it's going to charge in 1 hour and 17 minutes instead of the 31 minutes or whatever it was before. So next up, we need to plug in a fast USB 3.0 drive and test it out. Now, the listing says clearly that it is a USB Type-C 3.0. Here are the speeds that I ran on an official, reputable third-party dock that I've previously tested. And here are the speeds for this device. Wow, okay. I'm thinking it's really 2.0, not 3.0. Something is very awry with reading, at least reading and possibly writing on this. So I'm going to say if you're going to use it for a mouse and keyboard, great. Slow storage, great, but probably not. Okay, so we know least form of function is definitely present here. HDMI, USB, external charging. Okay, we got that. What are the downsides of this thing? Well, there's a couple of them. One, obviously the cable isn't long enough to do anything but literally strap it down to the back of your Steam Deck. So this is pretty much it. You're gonna have to like tape it down, Velcro it down or do something. This cable's not long enough to do anything else useful. Some people, that might actually be a feature. But for a lot of people that will prove not to be. So we know we have pass-through charging, which works well. We tried that out. Unfortunately, it's USB 2.0, and there's only one of them. So mouse or keyboard or a slow storage device. or a controller, right? Maybe. So that kind of sucks. And there's only one of them. So one, and it's 2.0, so double whammy there. Finally, let's talk about the HDMI. There's two things you need to know. One, the maximum output is 1440p, which for some people that's no big deal. As long as it does 1080p, they're happy. The other side effect, and this is why I thought this was defective out of the box, was that you can't just plug it in while the Steam Deck is on. You can plug this in to the deck, but if you plug HDMI in while the Steam Deck is turned on, you won't get any signal. I went through like 4 different devices wondering why I could no longer get a signal out of this thing outside of when I shot my original video. Turns out you have to have this plugged in, Steam Deck off or sleeping, plug in your HDMI, and then turn on the Steam Deck. Does that bother you? Maybe, maybe not. If you like the design, it comes in multiple colors, and of course, it's minimal functionality, and it's cheap. So maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. Much like the new Q is sufficient for most people, or for some people, this will definitely suit a particular niche market, and that market is out there, and they're watching this channel. I'm amazed at what people are looking for out there. Hopefully this video helped you make an informed decision about this one. I'm Shane Armanuro. Thanks always so much for watching. Like, subscribe, please leave a comment, hit the bell. You guys know what to do to help the channel grow. We appreciate it very, very much. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.